Yesterday, the entire people of Venezuela witnessed a brutal military aggression against our sovereignty. Our sovereignty has been violated and undermined, because through an unprecedented deployment against the Republic and in a premeditated manner, this military aggression was carried out, with the disastrous consequences that we already know and that the world today also witnesses in astonishment, because of the barbarity, the crudeness and the grotesque nature, because of the unlawful character of this criminal action against our sovereignty. Yesterday, the person whom the people of Venezuela elected as their president was abducted. It is President Nicolás Maduro Moros, the constitutional president elected by the people for the period 2025 to 2031. It is President Nicolás Maduro, the authentic and genuine constitutional leader of all Venezuelans, men and women alike. So, from here, from the Bolivarian National Armed Forces, we demand the immediate release of the constitutional president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. We demand his release. President Nicolás Maduro has been kidnapped, as has the First Lady of the Republic, Dr. Cilia Flores de Maduro. An act of profound outrage, a profound outrage that, being directed against the legitimate president of Venezuela, was also unleashed against a woman of Christian values, a woman of principles, who was also taken away in handcuffs. And we call upon the world. We ask the world to look closely at everything that is happening against Venezuela, against its sovereignty, against its constitution. At the same time, we are grateful for the swift response of almost all the governments of the world and the peoples of the world. Because yesterday we were able to see popular demonstrations everywhere in the world, and legitimate governments, with some exceptions, rejecting this crude intervention in Venezuelan sovereignty. Let the world take heed, because this represents a serious threat to the global order. If today it was against Venezuela, tomorrow it may be against any state, against any country. And this colonialist pretension that seeks to be implemented in the spirit of the Monroe Doctrine over Latin America and the Caribbean, we reject it from here. We consistently stand for peace, for political dialogue, for understanding, for respect for human rights. The Bolivarian National Armed Forces firmly reject the cowardly abduction of citizen Nicolás Maduro Moros, constitutional president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, our commander-in-chief, and of his wife, the First Lady, Dr. Cilia Flores de Maduro. This act was perpetrated yesterday, Saturday the 3rd of January of the current year, after cold-bloodedly murdering a large part of his security team, soldiers and innocent civilians. Likewise, in accordance with the decision of the Constitutional Chamber of the Supreme Tribunal of Justice dated the 3rd of January 2026, by which citizen Delcy Rodríguez Gómez, Executive Vice President of the Republic, is designated to assume, in an acting capacity, all the attributions, duties and powers of the President of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. We fully support the previously signed decree of a state of external emergency throughout the national territory. In this same vein, the Bolivarian government will guarantee the governability of the country, and our institution will continue to employ all its available capabilities for military defense, the maintenance of internal order and the preservation of peace. We have activated, across the entire national geographical space and in perfect civil and military police unity, a state of full operational readiness in order to integrate the elements of national power in the mission of confronting imperial aggression, forming a single combat bloc to ensure the freedom, independence and sovereignty of the nation. The Bolivarian National Armed Forces are the united army, liberator of the 21st century.